Então vamos lá. Batendo nosso pênalti aqui. Hoje é o nosso último treino. Testar aí Vamos testar as formações pro Mundial. Então esse aqui foi o que a gente testou ontem, né? Foi o que a gente testou ontem Estava sendo usado pelo campeão mundial, mas se eu não me engano ele usa... Eu vou alterar também. Vou botar na subtática contra-ataque. E eu vou colocar o Pelé de SA, não vou deixar ele de centroavante, vou deixar ele voltando mais, vamos ver se não atrapalha no jogo. Se não atrapalhar vai dar uma movimentação bem interessante.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the
Senão fica difícil.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started.
Eu comprei um controle só para jogar jogos competitivos. Então eu vou treinar sempre nesse meu aqui, ruinzinho. E daí eu vou jogar no controle, no novo aquele, só o modo competitivo, né? Errei.
Rooney. He's in space and looking for options. Caught offside that time.
Será que vai? Vai.
He's only too happy to take that back.
Isso aí eu não posso fazer mais ali no meio campo.
They've played it short. Premio are looking to go forward now. And it's Beckham. Just eases him off the ball. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Cole. Read neatly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Beckham. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Out to the right.
Achei que não ia chegar, tinha que ter dado no triângulo ali.
Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out towards the right wing. Platini.
Vamos ver se vai funcionar agora.
Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Cannavaro. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, shooting chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Rui Costa.
Do Pelé. Pra ele jogar ali.
To come off second best. That's been intercepted. Beckham. Rooney. Rooney. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rui Costa. Platini. Wilshere. Platini. Decent progress down the left. For Wilshere. And that interception was most necessary.
Caramba.
Well stopped.
Eu já botei ele DSA pra ele vir e ele não tá vindo.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Não tá se acertando aí, galera.
Cole. Nice bit of skill.
Na verdade, o meio-campo não tá. Será que o meio-campo, nosso meio-campo não tá encaixando? Vamos mudar aqui para ver.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Vamos ver se tava faltando um meio-campo ali. Se é isso que o jogo tá. Com certeza essa formação eles vão. Tá. Eu vou voltar no segundo tempo jogando contra-ataque na formação que a gente tá aqui. Só vou mudar o estilo do jogo aqui.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing
E vamos pro combate.
Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Gremio really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Threads one in. Roberto Carlos. Lam. And it's Messi. So what can they make of this?
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Adams. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there.
Eu achei que ele ia virar o jogo lá no outro lado.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Cafu. Beckham.
That's good pressing. It's
Boa.
really squeezing everything.
Here's Makalele. Roberto Carlos. Out to the left it goes. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Que bola.
Rui Costa.
Ai, Rui Costa. Mas foi perfeito, essa é a ideia. Ficou interessante. Essa formação no contra-ataque ficou bem interessante.
And it's Roberto Carlos. That's Cannavaro. Rooney. Roberto Carlos. Rooney. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And Adams. And it's Roberto Carlos. Out of play for a
Tá,
goal.
vamos mudar aqui já. Vamos mudar aqui já. Esses três aqui seriam os mais altos que a gente tem, né? Mas eu vou ter que reformular novamente o Busquets, pelo jeito. Vamos fazer um teste.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical.
Vamos ver se não melhora também colocando um... Ué, eu não deixei, tem que ter um centroavante alto aqui na reserva, não deixei. Vamos deixar o Pelé por enquanto. Ver se ele ganha no cabeceio lá. Se ele ganhar no cabeceio, ele vira titular. Perdeu.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Cannavaro cuts it out. Serginho. Premio perhaps contemplating their next change here. Cafu. Makalele. Cafu fiddles it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
O que eu vou fazer? Eu vou...
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Can spring out of defense.
Ah, eu acho que o Felipe Lan tá...
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Que bola.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well.
Eu acho que os... Será que os dois laterais estão travados?
Makalele. Roberto Carlos. Makalele.
Pode ser.
Rui Costa. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Rooney. Makalele. Cannavaro. Oh, it's a nice
Boa, Platini.
Execution was lacking. And he's managed to get free.
Ah, cara, que...
Gremio really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Tá.
Cafu. Platini.
Essa é a ideia é parar o jogo mesmo. Tomara que não expulse só. Pensei que não ia precisar, mas vou ter que colocar mais velocidade no Platini. Não adianta. Tá. Então vai... Vamos ver quem que eu vou testar aqui, cara. Eu vou testar o Ronaldinho aqui. Vou testar o Kaká aqui. Eu vou testar o Nedved. Vou colocar o Kvaratskhelia lá pra ver o que ele... Ah, não, ele não joga DSA. Vamos botar de atacante ele. Tá. E vamos ver se o... Ah, aí não ia dar certo nunca a nossa formação, né? Esqueci disso. Capaz de a gente conseguir virar o jogo no finalzinho aí. Com esse detalhezinho que eu esqueci. Empatar, a gente empata. É, ou não. Nedved já vai sair do time.
So that's two now without reply. Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. No messing about, just blood.
Ronaldinho é bom nessas bolas altas aí.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Chooses to go cross-field.
Vão ter que pensar, vão ter que pensar.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is
Tem que pensar.
Cafu played it early. He's got tall.
Que formação que eu vou usar no Mundial, cara? E quais estilos de jogo?
Stood up well to him there. Messi. Cole. Oh, good spread.
Eu vou testar depois novamente o Hans Fick. Tá.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. He's in plenty of space here. That's that, the end. Well, here is a
Foi ruim pra nós, né?
And you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Your reflection.
Horrível. Jogo horrível pra nós. Tem que parar com a panelinha, não adianta. Vou voltar para minha formação e na subtática eu vou usar esse recomendado aqui para fazer um teste. Mas todo mundo aqui tá alinhado. Não adianta, eu preciso de mais um volante marcador aqui mesmo. E esse Messi, ele quer, pra deixar ele titular aqui, eu vou ter que colocar mais passe nele também. Vou tirar um do drible. 2 da força nas pernas. Deixar com 12 aqui então. Vamos ver como é que vai ficar. Passe rasteiro 97, 94, 95, velocidade de aceleração, drible 98. Finalização 88. Ficou interessante. Esse Pelé aqui tem que ser... Vamos ver se a gente consegue arrumar o passe dele. Ah, que dificuldade. Vamos ver quanto que vai o passe dele. Passe rasteiro 87. Mas eu acho que ele vai funcionar mais assim do que... Só que eu vou ter que fazer isso aqui, ó. Platini... Nossa, Platini tá muito bom. Eu vou tirar um do drible aqui do Platini e vou colocar no passe. Vamos ver como que ele vai ficar aqui. Perfeito. Tá muito boa essa carta do Platini também. Vamos ver o que dá pra gente ajeitar de treino de habilidade. Botar mais um de passe. Agora eu vou botar... Vamos botar 3 de drible. Tentar de drible. Colocar 2 aleatórios aí. Precisão a distância que nós precisava. Top. Vamos fazer o teste como vai ficar. Vou mudar o time ali também, depois eu vou jogar o Mundial com um time licenciado, né? Pra nós tentar aí algum patrocínio. Acho que vou com o Barcelona até. Porra, cara. Tirei um pouco de finalização do Pelé, não pensei que ia mudar tanto.
That's nice. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is lovely. And that interception was most... He's gone for goal! Oh, that's fabulous.
Tá, calma aí. Nesse meio ali, ó.
Containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defense.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
And the counter is on. Platini. Muscular approach does pay off here. Maradona is herring after that one.
Deu a vantagem.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well read.
Não era essa a ideia.
Conte. Mbappe. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Platini.
Aqui, ó.
To go back.
Essa aqui é a ideia, ó. Isso. Isso que eu quero.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Isso que eu quero.
Gremio with the corner. There first.
Mas pra isso acontecer, então... Vou testar assim.
Roberto Carlos goes short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Lan. That's Busquets. Platini. Veron.
Não, Messi, eu quero que tu faça o filho da puta ali, cara.
Mbappe. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Messi.
Pelé triangula. Tá, ó, Messi... Ah, meu, o Messi fica infiltrando. Como é que ele faz pro Messi não... Pivô de contra-ataque. Vamos colocar um pivô de contra-ataque no Messi. Vamos ver se resolve o problema.
Raul, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Falta detalhes pra ele ajustar, cara. Primeiro detalhe. E deixar os meio-campos mais próximos. Segundo detalhe, pivô de contra-ataque no Messi. Na verdade, eu precisava de uma ancoragem no Messi, né? Vamos testar. E eu vou botar um pivô de contra-ataque no Pelé, então. Ancoragem no Messi, pivô de contra-ataque no Pelé. O único problema nosso é que o Felipe Lã vai ficar subindo. Vamos testar.
Conte. Raul. Here's Maradona.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now there's a fine ball. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Well, that is good.
Foi
Super
falta.
running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Costa Curta. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Conte. And it's Cancelo. Shin to shin, bicep to
foi nada.
bicep, and he wins out. Maradona. Messi. That's good running with the ball. Lam. Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Maradona. Raul.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And it's Messi. Van Dijk. Referee's had a look.
Meu problema de momento foi só o pessoal não executar o que foi pedido ali, né? Vamos ver. Vamos continuar.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we weren't going to see a goal,
That could spell trouble.
Bora.
Van Dijk. For De Bruyne. And it's Maradona. Shifted it to the flank. Neymar. Veron. Platini. Front-footed pressing going on here. And that interception was
Kanté é muito bom ali.
necessary.
he read that really well and stopped it.
Veron. Messi. Van Dijk
Ah,
gets a
cara,
chance to
do-
intercept that. Maradona going face to face with his great rival. Wilshere. Lam. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Neymar.
Coisa, velho.
This kind of bold running will always get you into areas
Queria
of
ter tirado
possibility.
pra fora a bola.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Platini. No
Eu
way
vou...
through. And it's Maradona. Veron. Costa Curta makes the interception.
Veron.
And it's Maradona. Platini. Veron providing an outlet on that flank. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Presente na partida de
Kante
hoje.
defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Espectadores.
A porra de Pelé, cara.
Raul is onto it in a flash.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
De Bruyne. Messi. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, nicely
Caramba,
De
velho.
Bruyne. Played into space
Bah.
wide. And that's been
Eu vou ter que
intercepted.
tirar o Pelé do jogo, meu. Não é possível.
It's Maradona.
Eu vou ter que tirar o Pelé do time, cara.
Maradona really had a clever trick
Cansei,
to
velho.
shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Nesse jogo que eu acho que o Kvaratskhelia ali é melhor que o Pelé. É incrível isso.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
Wilshere. Kaká. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, shooting chance!
Que golaço!
They've scored!
Que bucha!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that.
Que golaço do Verón. Nossa senhora. Que golaço, que pintura, hein?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
He's found a way through.
Nossa.
That's what has to be done now.
Mas já melhorou a ideia, né?
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their
Nossa.
cause now.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mbappe. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And he's had it nicked away. He's getting hounded, really hounded. Raul. Maradona. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Barcelona really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Vamos, Kvaratskhelia.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's De Bruyne. Nicely spread. Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Premio, moments now away from seeing this one out. Costa Curta. João Cancelo. De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Maradona. Maradona.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was
Isso
tense.
aí.
The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Verón taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Eu não troquei o time, esqueci.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Platini. Referee's given a throw. It's a good spell of possession, this. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Preciso colocar no time mais um centroavante alto. Não. Preciso colocar no time mais um centroavante alto. Para final de jogo empatado. Tem que colocar o Beckham de volta no time. Tem que ver o que a gente realmente tá usando ali.
Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Messi. Veron. Diaby. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And he cuts out the supply. Kaka. Diaby. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Diaby. PSV applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific.
Ai.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. There's the hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Treino with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos goes short. Oh, that's neat. Messi stood his ground strongly. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jogadaça, chute de 3 dedos, o cara era só empurrar pro gol ali, o jogo me trava.
Wilshire. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No way through, so back it comes. Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gremio have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. No, he's not getting his way this time. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He could be in here. Cavani. That's going to go a long way. He's found a way through.
Nossa.
Now it's Neymar, and he's got Neymar! He's not got that quite right, and it's slung out wide. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Decent hit! Goal, PSV!
Filha da puta.
And PSV have the lead! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
PSV are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lam. And it's Wilshere. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That's been cut out, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckenbauer. Hernandez. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent one.
Cara, o que tá roubado esse Cavani é brincadeira, velho. Soubesse, tinha pegado essa cartinha do Cavani.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And we're off again.
Gremio can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He is through here. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, smashing header. Cleared away. Showing great feet there. Veron wins the duel this time. And that has put paid to that. Diaby, he's got away. And that is not finding anyone. Lam. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Beckenbauer. Kaka. It's Pedri. Oh, that's well spotted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, what a ball is in here! Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Gremio are back in business.
Que golaço. Que bola do Felipe Lan. Vamos ver essa pintura. Olha só.
After 57 minutes is number 10. Pelé.
Não mostrou.
Gremio grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's managed to get free. Shot could be on. It's Cavani!
It's Cavani.
The keeper stands strong.
Substitution in progress.
Esqueci. Esqueci desse detalhe técnico.
And they've got rid. He has found the way through. Neymar. Great challenge. Time to perfection. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hernandez. And here's Neymar. Pedri. And that's been well dealt with. Gremio perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Boa.
Played into space out wide. Now it's Zico. There's the shot.
Devia ter feito outra jogada. Nossa, tá bom também.
Have their third corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Real chance.
Ah, Felipe Lan. Aí tu me quebra, velho. Jogada perfeita.
Rodri. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Goal! PSV!
Filha da puta, cara.
That is lovely. Finished
Carta roubada, meu.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And yes, it's him again. So we
lança, mano.
Now how will things develop from here?
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Moussa Diaby. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Messi.
Missed by a fraction. Rodri.
Cara, que Cavani.
Beckenbauer. And Koundé. Aim forwards.
Carta roubada, velho. Tão roubada que se tivesse disponível era capaz de pegar ela pro Mundial, cara. Isso aí o cara... Bora, bora.
And here's Cavani. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So
velho.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Toma, filha da puta. Super chute. Bora, vamos buscar a virada agora que eu me irritei.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
This is quite a battle.
Gremio surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have... And the finish!
Esse é o concentrado, viu?
Goal! Gremio! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Gremio take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's through here. Gremio close now to seeing this one through to the end. Neymar bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then.
Oh, what has happened here? And that is going out for a goal kick. PSG making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Araujo, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Kvaratskhelia.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
6 minutos de acréscimo pelo quê, cara?
Ronaldinho. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Boa, Ronaldinho.
That'll be a foul.
Olha que o Bruxo vai pegar a titularidade do Platini lá. Bater por cima da barreira, o Cannavaro é baixinho, só pra nós ver. Foi no gol. Achei que ele ia dar curva, mas esqueci que ia. Mas ia incomodar. Quantos minutos? 94. Não, vamos enrolar de novo.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Oh, nice touch. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. That's tidy. And now they can clear their lines.
Boa! Baita virada, hein?
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic...
E lá vamos nós de novo lá no Pelé. Tá, primeira coisa, vamos ajeitar essa formação aqui então. Esses dois aqui vão ser os volantes. Vão ficar aqui fixo. Pá. E pá. Esse aqui joga de qualquer jeito. Tá, então vamos começar aqui. Faltando contato físico. Ai, ai. Centroavante alto. Um cara para cruzar essa bola lá para ele. Três defensivos excelentes. Ó, só um pouquinho. É isso aí, vamos testar esse tote então.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Wilshere. Caceres. Beckenbauer. Pressing high and with purpose. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely feet.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
O Ronaldinho Gaúcho é rápido na tomada de decisão ali.
Carlos. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. And he's quick to snatch it back. Beckham does well to get it back. Neymar. It's out for a goal kick.
Então,
Lam. Wilshere.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective...
esperei demais.
It's Ronaldinho. Scholes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's Ronaldinho! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. That's an excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Otto got a long way forward to join the attack. And he welcomes it in. Roberto Carlos. He's had it taken off him. And it's lofted through here. Totti going face to face with his great rival. And it's Messi.
Ah, Messi de primeira esse passe para fazer a triangulação. Vamos ver de novo então.
Messi.
Tá.
Totti.
Vamos queimar com o Totti. Estou bem. O Totti tá jogando bem ali, cara. Eu só tenho que ver a questão dos volantes defensivos, o que eu vou fazer, cara. Se eu vou deixar o Totti no time. Alguém vai ter que bailar.
England are looking to break at pace. Oh, delightful ball. Good read, needed to be. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Não, era embaixo lá. Ó, o Totti já rateou.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Claro, o passe dele não é 9-9.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. He's found a way through. They want to be quick. And another try.
Meio tempo vai sair já. Dá pra se iludir.
Neymar. He's had a hit. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. And it's Ronaldinho.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Messi. Messi. Well, they can break here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Totti sai, então vai entrar o Verón.
Both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavor, and the stats are
Eu teria que pegar aqui mais um volante que fazia zaga para poder fechar a ideia desse time aqui.
And I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Grêmio head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through.
Talvez o Cruyff vai sair fora, mas
Sei.
Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 9.
Here we go again then.
Para a entrada do jogo.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Scholes, a player of legendary status. Otto, and he's managed to get free.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And it's Ronaldinho. Always onto this. He's shifting, hits one! And the ball's come loose here.
Nossa, melhorou muito com a entrada do Verón ali.
That's an errant pass. And he's intervened well there. Grêmio do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ronaldinho. Scholes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pinches it off him. And it's Wilshere. Threads one in.
Quase. Mas já melhorou.
And he was quick to react.
Presente na partida de hoje. 71.649 espectadores.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, in there. It's a free kick. Caceres. Grêmio perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. There's the hit!
Que bola.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Grêmio have their third corner. And it's hoisted clear. Roberto Carlos. And he's being shifted off it. England have the chance to go the other way. Lahm looking to run onto it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Tá, eu que tô pecando. Vamos lá.
And here's Ronaldinho. Messi. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Eu que tô pecando nesse final aí, cara.
Cannavaro. Now it's
Isso não pode acontecer.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi.
Isso não pode acontecer, cara.
And there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Bah. Com esse negócio que eu fico louco.
Cleared without hesitation. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has been clubbed away. Beckenbauer. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that's nice.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's...
And Messi! It's in! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 10. Camisa 17. Ronaldinho. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 11. Camisa 7.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Grêmio are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Rooney. It's a pretty loose pass. Crossed in early. And that has been cleared.
Such good technique.
Roberto Carlos. And the header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Scholes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Eto'o. Cruyff. To Eto'o. Eto'o running with the ball. He's had a shot!
Grêmio need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Quando os caras precisam empatar, eles dão 6 minutos. E quando eu preciso empatar, o cara dá 2 minutos de acréscimo.
This is now creating a nervous atmosphere. The fans simply want the ball at the other end.
Ah, tá brincando!
And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
Vamos lá, vamos pra mais uma agora com o time oficial que a gente vai jogar. Vamos ver esse uniforme verde do Barcelona como é. Direto pro jogo, nosso time tá pronto. Será que eu coloquei o contra-ataque rápido na... vamos jogar assim pra ver.
Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. They've played it short. Lahm, great hit! And he's there to get it away.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you... Chance! And it's hoisted clear.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Wilshere. That's Busquets. Maradona. And it's Veron. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Owen. Owen! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Veron. Oh, that's nice. Busquets. Maradona. So we're still where we started right now. That's Busquets. And here's Ronaldinho. He's got the shot away! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short. Great chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Nunca bati uma colocada ali pra ver.
So, third corner of the game.
Tem que ser um canhoto. Vamos pegar o Ronaldinho aqui pra ver como é que
And
ele
it's
tá.
been taken short. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ruben Neves gets good distance on it. A nice sequence of passes this. Driving through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedri. He can run onto that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cannavaro. Wilshere. And it's Maradona. And it's Ronaldinho. That is good alertness. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Mbappe.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Messi with
Rocky
the short one.
situation.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. In it comes. So it's going to be another corner. Lam can get it clear. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Picked out, now the finish! Wilshere. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out.
Flamengo clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And it's Wilshere.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to...
There's the hit!
Isso aí que é pra fazer, Pelé. É bom demais.
Barcelona are in front.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Veron. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That'll be a throw-in. Pedri. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's good running with the ball. He's through here. Wilshere. And he's being shifted off it. Ruben Neves. And he goes cross-field. Alexander-Arnold. And no, he's seen through all of that. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Queria testar esse contra-ataque rápido aqui, vamos ver.
45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement.
Ronaldinho é ruim de passe. Vou botar alguém que tem um melhor passe rasteiro aqui.
You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Será que não melhora? Não, tá certo. Tá certinho.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now. We get some free-flowing football.
They want to be quick to recover this. A lot of space ahead of him. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Flamengo making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And it's Maradona. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Alexander-Arnold. Still just a single goal between the sides. He's picked his way through. And he's had it nicked away. Wilshere. That's a good ball out wide.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Just about up to the hour now.
Presente na partida de hoje, 80.607
Messi.
espectadores.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain endeavour.
He's found a way through. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Nice control. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substituição em andamento.
Veron. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Veron. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Decent enough try. Ruben Neves. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's played it in low. And it's hoisted clear. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Pedri. And that has sent him sprawling.
Flamengo really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Camisa 14. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Busquets. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams. Oh no, what has happened here? Veron. That's very neat. Turns and goes back. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Now it's Eto'o. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Real chance! Ruben Neves, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Maradona. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Busquets. And it's Messi. Now it's Maradona. For Wilshere. Maradona. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Palmer. That's that, the end. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Vamos para a nossa última partida da tarde, então. Fazer o teste. A princípio à noite vai ser partidas já com elenco titular e reserva definidos já, né? Para o nosso Mundial.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. One and the shots.
Nossa.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. that has left him in a heap. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Torres. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Maradona. Wilshere. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. And it's Van Basten. Van Basten.
Ah, tá brincando. Não.
It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Cruzeiro are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Koundé. Barcelona are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Koundé. Adams.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Veron. Wilshere. Can he get away here? Back into the middle. Beckham. Now it's Torres. And it's Bale. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a good foot in there. Kvaratskhelia. Lam. Interesting ball. He's in plenty of space here.
Nossa, era pra cima o drible, cara.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Maradona. He is just caressing the ball. Spread neatly, and that interception
Acerta o passe,
was
porra.
most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Adams. To Bale. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Maradona.
Não.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Kvaratskhelia. Wilshere. Maradona. And he's there to clear it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Maradona. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Koundé. And it's Van Basten. Good running, strong and purposeful. Not the most accurate pass. Xavi Alonso. Pass just lacking in accuracy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Wilshere. It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Mbappe. Bastoni cuts it out. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. And that has been cleared. Veron going full steam ahead down the left flank. He can run onto that. Now it's Wilshere. Now it's Maradona. Big chance!
Ah, vai se fuder, cara.
Chase on to retrieve it.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Koundé. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona were desperate for the half-time whistle, A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Vamos ver.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another.
Ah,
The next
velho.
goal becomes crucial.
Fernando Torres.
Vamos.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on. And
Ah,
it
tá
was.
brincando.
Adams. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Wilshere goes steaming forward. Always onto this. And big chance! Mosbeck tries a shot! And he hits the net! The second half sparks straight into life!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's Maradona!
Feito.
And it's in! They are right back in business!
Então é Maradona de atacante e Messi de
Because they dug in deep then and
Messi de
they got
meio
the ball out.
ofensivo.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
So we've reached the hour mark. Wilshere. Now it's Maradona. Played back in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chance here to counter. There they go, hunting in packs. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Messi. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Oh, great chance!
É que pode, velho.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Calma. Vamos calmar o jogo.
Cannavaro.
Calmar o jogo, não entregar a bola, filha da puta.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? Very well played.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Van Basten. And he's searching through.
O Van Basten tá roubado. Já vi tudo.
Goalkeeper's ball. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Beckham has created one goal already. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bale. And it's Van Basten. Spread it left. Well timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Kaká.
Look, it's a run defenses dislike, but the timing has to be.
Has a go! Oh no, that could
Era
be
pena
a
gaveta
miss.
essa.
Well, maybe the tension around this game plays
Claro,
a
vamos
part in
ganhar
that
essa pra
because
começar
he
bem a
still
noite
put them
depois.
ahead then.
Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Back into the middle. Well seen,
Ai.
saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And it's Messi.
Ah, não.
Well,
E a
both
falta?
sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Como é que não dá uma
Well, they
falta
shouldn't be
crucial
going at
ali,
this
cara?
stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Adams. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Boa,
He's got
Pelé.
away. There's the hit. And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Messi
Que
taking in
loucura.
the accolades, having been named man of the match.
Isso aí. Então é isso, fechou a jogatina da tarde.